Hi everyone, this is Weird Yu. Today I'm going to be going through studying how it's good for you, playing how it's beneficial for your health, and how to combine those two, studying and playing, to your everyday life. Firstly, studying. When someone hears studying, the first thought they'll think is studying, homework, so boring, so tiring. Yes, studying is quite like that, but it's also beneficial. When you grow older, you want to find a good job, right? You want to have lots of money for your family. Well, studying, you have to be good at studying and actually how to study, and not, 1 plus 1 is 2. You actually know why 1 plus 1 is 2. You actually have to know why 4 times 4 is something like that. So studying is good, but after a long time, you'll become tired. So you can move on to one of your hobbies. Maybe it's piano. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's sport. Maybe it's dance. Maybe it's art. Anything. But you can do studying and then you can do your hobby. Another thing is when you study, pretend you do 1 hour of study. And then you can do at least 15 minutes break time. So in that break time of that 15 minutes, you can go to the toilet, you can eat, you can drink, and you can play. Well, play, a way of not letting your eyes become tired is looking out to the bright green leaves. And what I believe that all the good marks that you get are from your effort, the effort you put into your study. If you put no study, well, nothing's going to come back to you. If you put a lot of effort into your study, a lot of things will come back to you, all your good marks. And I believe that the people who get good marks in university, they don't just study, they're not bookworms. They have something else, they have another hobby. So that will benefit them as well. It's not just studying. Maybe when they have a family, they can play the piano, they can draw, they can dance. They can do anything that they're good at. And if you like the hobby you're doing and you do it for 10 years, like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, not skipping any years, 10 years straight, then you'll become a master at that. If you actually like that thing, don't do it if you don't like it. Because even if you get a good mark, maybe when you're older, for example, piano, you don't like piano, you play, you get good marks, you go past grade 8. But will you ever touch that piano? Will you ever play another song? So that's one thing. Okay, one of my good friends, she studies, but we never see her study. She has good marks, but we never see where those good marks come from. We always see her play. But how come she got those good marks? In these past few weeks, I've been finding out that my good friend, she has a lot of homework. Like a lot of us kids that have homework. But she has a lot. After she's had enough of her homework, she goes and finds one of us to play with. So if we don't know that she's actually having homework and then playing, we'll be like, oh, she's playing. How about I play? And then she gets good marks. Well, do we? So that's one problem. The other thing is you might not see your friends studying, but you have to actually look down. That's just the surface. If you look deeper, you'll see that nearly every friend of yours, they'll get any award. My friend, she plays the violin, and we thought she was staying at home to watch TV or something, but actually she was going to an international violin competition, and we were like, wow, when we found out. We were amazed. Well, like me, I study, but not just study. I do the piano, I do drums, I do dance. And most importantly I love table tennis. I play table tennis. I'm in the state team, and I just love table tennis. Okay, next thing, playing. You have to know when to play, and obviously that's when you finish your homework. If you don't finish your homework, I don't think you have any reason to be playing. When you play, you actually have to have some sense. And you can play like tips or something, but apart from that, you have to do your hobbies. Otherwise, you won't have any things to do, right? So you have to know when to play. Okay, next thing. How do you balance them together? I hear you ask. How do you mush them up together and actually get good marks and make yourself, well, not tired? Well, it's the same thing. You spend half your time studying and half your time playing. When you're studying, actually focus on that. Not, okay, I finished that question. What am I going to eat for lunch? Okay. Oh, that question was hard. Let me leave it for later. What am I going to play today? No, not like that. You actually have to focus on that. You have to actually learn how to study. Not, okay, I know that 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4, then what's 4 plus 4? So you actually have to know how to study, like why 2 plus 2 is 4, and not just 2 plus 2 is 4. If you know 2 plus 2 is 4, then that's the same thing, that's addition. And apart from studying, you have to have some common sense. It's not all studying, because life isn't all about studying. It's about some common sense. Common sense is what get you through life the most. So, in your early years, you play. You do play, but you study. Because if you don't study and you play in your younger years, in your earlier years, and you don't study, and you still want to play when you're older on, who's going to play with you? Everyone's getting good marks, but you're still wanting to play. So that's how you actually mush them up together. Focus on your study when you're actually studying, and relax yourself when you're actually playing, and focus on that hobby. So if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. Please hit the like. Well, today we learned how to be good at studying, how to play, and how to mush them up together. Well, I'll see you next time. Bye!